What's good, YouTube? Real quick, I'm only giving y'all this because I care, so check this out. Today, I experienced nothing but the weirdest day ever. The weirdest day. Um, so what they did, and we know who they is, y'all. They hit a switch. All right. So all they gotta do is hit the switch. Then people just start doing dumb stuff. Not even thinking. Not even thinking, y'all. You wouldn't believe. Um, a guy let me go through a construction zone. And of course, if a construction crew wave you on, you go through because they're the ones controlling the traffic when they working. So you go on through, then you get all the way down to the far end. Then there is electric wire hanging in the middle of the street, but you can't see it because the bow of it is laying on blacktop. So it actually blended in with the blacktop, right? But then as I looked when I got down there talking to the dude, as the rope, the the power line went up off the ground, then you could see it because the lighting in the background of it. It wasn't up against a solid surface, not the pieces hanging in the air, but the power line was hanging like a jump rope, you know. And the dude said to me, "You really wasn't gonna go through there, was you?" And then I said, "What are you talking about?" Then I looked and I said, "Oh wow, really?" And I'm like, then, but dude okayed me to come down this way? You see what I'm driving? Man, it would have been a bad day. Actually, I wouldn't have been able to get out of the vehicle. I'm going to just leave it at that. So then I went to go make the left to go in and then make another right. Then I get back on track. Um, so today was a weird day. And then somebody here, y'all, in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, jumped off a bridge. This was on my route, doing my work thing. I get down the bottom of the hill and police car blocking the road. I said, "Can you help me get back on up out of here?" You know, he made sure my vehicle, because of the length of it, he helped me get turned around and going back up the hill. Then I told one of my coworkers, "Hey, yeah, we can't get down there." And they was like, called me back and was like, "Yeah, somebody took a dive over that bridge." I'm like, "What? What?" So half the city was starting to get whiff of what was going on as time went on. So at the end of my day, this lady, this crossing guard, come up to me and she said, "Remember what we talked about earlier?" I said, "Yeah." She said it was a black guy, but here it is. He was dressed like a ninja. I just shook my head and I just said, "Condolences to the family." I said that mentally. Condolences to the family. Um, if he left anybody behind. But what I want to talk about, man, y'all understand, is reasons why a lot of these things is going on and people blaming it on this and they blaming it on that. And y'all don't even know what's really going on. When I say somebody pushed a button, y'all, not only did they push the button, but it's what activated. It's what activated in the body when they push that button. It activates that. Um, I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to mess my channel up. But there's a lot of weird stuff going on today. A dude actually pulled out in front of me. I had the light. The light is turning yellow. I'm still able to get on through there safely. He already out in the intersection. Like, "What are you doing?" He looked at me. I looked at him, and then he like, "Go ahead." I was gonna go anyway because I had the right of way. And as I'm inching to go, he pulls up, and I'm like, and then I just told him, "Man, go ahead, pass, go ahead, pass. We don't need no tragedies today." So he went on past. He went on past. Then I get on this bridge and I see all now we already had a bridge fall here in Pittsburgh. Y'all could Google that on Forbes and Braddock. The bridge that runs through Forbes Avenue. It's a bridge. I forget what they call that, the Fern Hollow Bridge or something like that. But anyway, Forbes and Braddock, there's a bridge. But in another part of the city, they had triaxle dump trucks fully loaded. 3 of them, y'all. One of them things weighed more than 6 cars. You couldn't put 6 cars in there the same weight. I drive dump trucks. I drive garbage trucks, front loaders, uh, buses, all of that. I drive all of that, and I know the weight that they carry tons, y'all. They carry tons. You know, so uh, 2,000 pounds. Y'all know what that is. That's 2,000 pounds is 1 ton. Um, but these these dump trucks was loaded with asphalt, well, dirt, rock, whatever they had. They was loaded. It was a street crew, but they looked like they was ready to go dump. But they was all 3 sitting on this bridge. Now y'all know bridges weren't designed for that. Whether y'all know it or not, vehicles have to go. I know they do a strength test, but they supposed to go, keep going, keep moving. They don't never have no sitting weight on these, because at the ends they're sitting on a hill. Yes, it's all cemented in, y'all, but I'm talking major weight. So I'm sitting on this thing waiting to go, and I was terrified the minute I seen these trucks. When I turned the corner and seen these triaxle dump trucks, I'm like, and they had a standstill sitting here. This is a street crew sitting here. There was no reason for them to be sitting there. They could have pulled up the street and pulled over on solid ground with dirt and rock under them, not over an elevated bridge. People coming through there, and this bridge giving, and y'all know. See, this is why I be wanting y'all to understand that things happen for a reason. That bridge would have failed would happen for a reason, because they knew not to have a vehicle sitting on no bridge. I don't care about the baddest engineer that say, oh, bridges could withstand so much weight, but you don't have that much weight sitting on your bridge. In time, it will weaken. You understand? So that was another one. All right, but it get a little crazier than that. I mean, people walking around just looking zombie-ish. Um, but the atmosphere just didn't feel right today, and there wasn't that many people out. Not only wasn't that many people out, remember that noise I told y'all here every so often? Yeah, that's going on right now. Um, but anyway, that's here or there. It's been a. I don't even stutter. Y'all see that? But it's been an interesting day. Um, I was in good spirits all day. I still am in good spirits. Just a calm blank. If I could just say blank, I don't know the words to use right now. And the sky is masked, y'all, big time. It's masked. I mean, you can't even see the sun. You can't even see the sun. They said today was going to be high 70s, like 78, 79 degrees here on the East Coast. But we had cloud coverage. We know why that is, so we don't see the activity that's going on up there. But anyway, yeah, y'all, somebody jumped from a bridge. It ain't no water down there. Let me say this to y'all again. Ain't no water down there. None. What I was told, this person hit the pavement. He ain't hit the trees. There was a lot of trees down there, but he hit the pavement. How and what was going on in his mind? I got my theory. All right, I'm gonna say that because if I say something, somebody here gonna be arguing with me. The man was possessed, y'all. I'm gonna keep it real. He was attacked spiritually. I don't care what you're going through. I want to commit suicide. I want to commit suicide. No, you don't. That ain't instant. That's not quick. Don't let nobody tell y'all that, yeah, that's probably an easy way. No, it ain't. He didn't feel nothing. She didn't feel nothing. Who told you that? You gonna feel that fall. You gonna check out, but not that fast. You gonna feel that. There's other ways to check out of here quick. But he didn't do that. jumped off. It wasn't no water down there. They had another female that jumped off a bridge and not too far from me, parked her car in the middle of and jumped off into the river. You know the bad part about that? She gonna stick in the mud. Depending on how she landed, she gonna go straight down into the mud. And maybe she already knew that. But what made her do that? Don't none of y'all throw in here drugs. Drugs don't play no role in that. Y'all ever see do y'all even go into some uh, high crime cities in your neighborhood and look at the people that be walking around and y'all say they on drugs, they on drugs? Maybe they do a little something here, something there, but do you see the mindset the mind state that they in? Y'all, they spiritually, demonically marionetted around, and a lot of y'all don't see that. Y'all never will. And I ain't mad at y'all, but I wish y'all would see the light. Stop walking around calling people junkies, crackheads, and dope heads. Just say they need some help. There's always somebody to talk to, but it's the right person to talk to. Can you talk a person out of hurting themselves, suicide? Yeah, you can. The right person can. The right spirit can. The right soul could talk to somebody, hold your hand and walk you down. You ain't got to be doing this. Don't touch that hot live wire, man. You don't want to do that. Let me show you something. Well, what can you show? No, let me show you something. I might say one sentence in his mind, open up and see something better than I did. And I'm trying to reach to him and he sees something and be like, you know what I'm saying? You understand where I'm coming from? I hope y'all do. Lord, y'all stay blessed, man. I told you I had a strange day. And I always share y'all my day. I had a strange day, but a good day. It's always a good day with Trey 57. Love y'all, stay blessed. I told y'all L's. I'm gonna start throwing up them L's. Them L's mean love, y'all. That's not a pistol. I got some of them, but that's not a pistol. That's an L. Or should I do it like that? No, that mean loser. No, I'm throw up the L, the double L. Love y'all.